Hi, I'm Dennis Washington of the Cross Digital Podcast and CrossDig.com. Do you love online shopping as much as I do? I love the convenience of it. Sit there in the palm of your hand and be able to buy something is fantastic. However, there are some things that I like to be able to touch and to feel before I buy them. Cars are one of those. I mean, I don't want to buy a car and spend thousands of dollars on it without knowing if it's going to handle the corners well, if everything's comfortable inside, if it doesn't make some strange noise. That's a lot of money to put in something that may or may not work. Well, what about your websites? I mean, think about it. You spend thousands of dollars every year to make sure they're optimized for search engines, that SEO thing. But what really matters is the content of the site. It doesn't matter how well you dress up your website. If the content's not good, it's not useful at all, and the search engines aren't going to care. I mean, it goes back to the old analogy of putting lipstick on a pig. Doesn't matter if you stick some lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. Your websites need to be useful. They need to be filled with good, useful content. Search engines have been rewarding useful content websites for several years. You think back to February 2011 when Google did the Panda algorithm update and basically overnight shut down dozens of websites that were copycats, that were stealing other people's content, putting it on their website, and they were getting all the search traffic for it, even though they didn't do any of the work. Well, Google's continuing to try to reward authentic content, websites that create original thought, that are industry leaders in their product or their service. The new update from Google talking about the Hummingbird update. And Eric Inga does a great job of this. I've recently read a blog posting on Copy Blogger where he talks about the ultimate goal of Hummingbird and Google's vision behind this is to deliver search results based on the way we talk, not necessarily the way we type. And there is a difference when you start to think about the way we would type something in a search box versus the way we would ask it. Think about all of your friends that have got Siri and ask Siri things. It's different than the way you would actually type it. And Google's starting to realize this too. So they're starting to make search results more conversational, or trying to. That's the ultimate goal here. Eric does a great job of this. In the article, he says, as a publisher, you should focus more attention on building pages for each of the different basic needs and intentions of the potential customers for your products and services. Start mapping those needs and use cases and design your site's architecture, content, and use of language to address those. As I've said all along, if you've watched these videos for quite some time now, you know that it all comes back to content and the idea of marketing your business with content, becoming the digital authority of your product or your service, the thought leader of your industry, the head of your tribe. There's a lot of ways to look at that, but ultimately it's all about content. And if you're trying to win your marketing battle with some lipstick on a pig, you're not going to be successful. If you have more questions for me, if you would like to contact me and get some one-on-one help with your content marketing needs, just visit CrossDig.com, shoot me a message there on the website, and we'll get back in touch with you and figure out a way to make your website work for you. Thanks.